In the vast ocean of the universe, there is a tiny blue dot. It drifts quietly, suspended in the endless darkness. On this small planet, every person you have ever known has lived. And countless stories from the history of humanity have unfolded here. This is our shared beginning. When we look up at the night sky, it's hard to imagine what it would truly look like once we leave the atmosphere behind. Flying past the moon, skimming by planets, crossing the sun, we embark on an epic journey. A journey to explore the true scale of the cosmos. Leaving the embrace of Earth, our first stop is the moon. It is roughly 380,000 kilometers away. Sounds abstract? Let's put it differently. If you drove at 100 kilometers per hour, it would take you over 160 days to get there. From the moon, looking back, Earth appears as a fragile little blue and green sphere, hanging alone in the darkness of space. In that moment, we truly feel how small we are. Continuing outward, the next stop is the sun. It is 1 astronomical unit away, about 150 million kilometers. Light races through space at 300,000 kilometers per second. Yet it still takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. If we took a commercial airplane there, it would take roughly 19 years. And yet, despite this immense distance, the sun still sends warmth and energy to our planet, sustaining all life on Earth. But our journey does not stop there. Mars, our red neighbor, comes as close as 55 million kilometers and drifts as far as 400 million kilometers away. At airplane speed, it would take over 50 years to reach it. This helps us imagine just how challenging it is to explore Mars. Our probes and rovers must not only travel vast distances, but also navigate the complex mechanics of shifting orbits. Farther still lies Neptune, an outer planet at the edge of the solar system. It is 4.5 billion kilometers from us. Sunlight takes 4 hours and 15 minutes to arrive there. This is the sheer vastness of our solar system. Beyond that, humanity's Voyager 1 spacecraft has already traveled more than 22 billion kilometers. It moves like a silent wanderer, journeying through the boundless cosmic ocean. In 1990, at the suggestion of astronomer Carl Sagan, Voyager 1 turned its camera back toward Earth, capturing the famous photograph, the pale blue dot. From 6 billion kilometers away, our home was just an almost invisible speck of light. Sagan reminded us, precisely because of this, we must cherish and protect it. Even farther lies the Oort cloud, a theoretical shell of countless icy bodies, possibly extending up to 100,000 astronomical units, 1.6 light-years. Here, the sun's influence nearly disappears, and interstellar space begins. Beyond the solar system, the closest star system, Alpha Centauri, is 4.4 light-years away. At Voyager 1 speed, it would take 70,000 years to reach it. This gives us a profound sense of the vastness of interstellar space. Our Milky Way galaxy spans 100,000 light-years, containing hundreds of billions of stars and planets. All human civilization, every radio and television signal, reaches only a tiny bubble 100 light-years across, as if it were a small soap bubble. In most corners of the Milky Way, we do not exist at all. And yet, the Milky Way is just a tiny within the local group. The local group contains over 50 galaxies, stretching across 10 million light-years. Beyond that lies the Virgo supercluster. And beyond that, the Laniakea supercluster, spanning over 500 million light-years. In Hawaiian, Laniakea means immense heaven. Within this magnificent cosmic network, the Milky Way is nearly insignificant. Finally, we arrive at the edge of the observable universe, spanning approximately 93 billion light-years. This is the limit of what humanity can see. And beyond that, perhaps it will remain an eternal mystery. When we bring our gaze back from the edge, to see that tiny blue dot floating in the darkness, we feel a strange and calming sense of perspective. In the vast, weighty book of the universe, Earth may be just a speck of dust, not even worth a line. Yet for us, it contains everything: language, music, love, conflict, dreams, tears, and laughter. The immensity of the stars can make us feel small. But being small does not mean being insignificant. On the contrary, because life is short, fragile, and limited, every encounter, every day, becomes infinitely precious. Perhaps we cannot travel between the stars, but within our limited lifetimes, we can leave our own light. That light may be a gentle word of comfort, a persistent effort, or simply a small lamp you light at night. Next time you look up at the night sky, remember that pale blue dot. It is our one and only home, the stage for countless stories, and a small miracle that belongs to you and me. See you next time as we continue to uncover the secrets of the unknown.